Or, what do you mean? What?
Well, actually, your gameplay has received the most compliments, from our viewership.
It's muscle memory. You know, I'm recording, by the way.
They Joe actually asked me if I could play some. I think it was Joel. He asked if I could actually play some Overwatch.
Why? So
I
how was?
he I
Sorry.
don't know.
Did he give any feedback on our last episode?
He has not had the time. They're quite the chunks, and we have been running out of time more and more recently.
Hmm.
So he hasn't had the time to listen to the most recent. They're quite
Understandable.
the they're quite the undertaking. If you don't have the time.
It's true. It's true. But yeah, so how's he enjoying the one he's listening to? Is he good with it?
Yeah, he's been enjoying it. The feedback has died down just
Definitely.
because of the generalness of how he listens. It's like generally he's not listening to them fully, so he can't give accurate feedback. But some feedback's always welcome, of course. But I don't
Mm,
know. Mostly we just gab most of the time.
definitely. Yeah. Nice. Let's get on with your
Yeah.
topics.
First, how's your week? How's
Huh?
our life going?
It's been alright. It's alright. It's been good.
Done anything interesting in the week? Gone out? Maybe
Mm-mm.
maybe you saw
I'm starting
sunlight for the
tennis.
first time in a few weeks? Hmm?
I'm starting tennis in a few weeks time, which is fun.
Oh, like
Yeah.
lessons or just for fun, right?
It's one-on-one tennis practice, so he's just gonna
Ooh.
help me practice. Yeah, that's about it. And you?
Do you want to get into this now?
I
I
can
can
see it's a
go.
topic that you're
Ooh,
doing.
was it an actual topic that I actually wrote down there?
Yeah. Your
I
week?
want to, I want to, I want to see
Yeah.
what I said exactly. How I had no more candle to burn on both ends was the was the topic. So,
Yeah.
so for our one viewer, one of our viewers would know this already because I chatted Joel's ear off. But
Just
here it
explain it.
is.
He can't speak.
Yeah, you, yeah, mute.
He's our Tim.
He's a. Wait, should we just call them Joels? Should we
No,
just have
no,
over?
that's their thing.
Oh.
It's not ours.
What did I think? 'Cause I
Sorry,
found it
Joe.
hilarious.
This is our podcast, not theirs.
No. Okay. So, okay. It starts last week Thursday, right?
Mhm.
So we recorded the podcast Friday, and okay, but so it starts Thursday. Thursday, it was midterm for me. I didn't have school, so we got out, and I was like, okay, it's a holiday. I'm gonna relax. I didn't do anything Thursday. Friday, I went out, right? I was at Joel's the whole day. Didn't do anything then, right? Saturday, I was pretty lazy in the morning, but then I had class in the afternoon, so the afternoons was out of the question, right?
Okay.
So then Sunday comes by, and I did do some work, but then I had to hang shelves, right? On Sunday, right? So
Okay.
I hung up these two nice wooden shelves,
That doesn't matter.
and
It seems like you're gonna speak a lot about how your week was hard, so let's just get to the brunt of it.
no. This is the preamble to why it sucked so hard. All right.
Okay. Okay.
So then Monday comes, and I actually did some work on Monday. Right. I did my planning for my business project. Now that's 4 days. That's my midterm. Right. That was supposed to be the time where I got all my work done and so on and so forth. Right.
But you didn't.
No. I didn't. I got a little bit of work done. I thought it was a reasonable amount. No, it was not. It was not. So Tuesday rolls around, right? I know that I have the business project, right? I have to do the assignment for just a poster and a written essay for the Thursday, right? So Tuesday, I'm I'm on my phone, I'm typing this out. It's also another topic that we'll get back to later,
No.
but on my phone, I was typing this business project. I was going mad in my spare time, just doing this project, right? I need to get it done because that Tuesday I had the gala, so I was not going to do anything that afternoon. Right, the whole afternoon was just shot because I was at a gala.
Yeah, you sent me a picture. It's quite a packed one. Did you feel nervous?
I, I, that glitz and glamour of all of that's like faded away from me. The grade eights, yo, because like they're like the best of the best, right? These are like club swimmers in grade eight. They're like supposed to be these amazing swimmers. Yo, they were stressed out of their minds. I felt so sorry for them.
No, I always
Nothing I
feel
could
so
really do.
stressed when doing physical actions in front of many people. It's like
That's it.
even more than public speaking, and that's really big for me. It's just weird.
You lose it after a while. Like eventually,
Desensitized.
yeah, you get desensitized. Like I literally, for this massive event, I didn't know what I was doing, and because I didn't really know, because this is like a new format of the gala, because it's more individual, not school-based.
Mhm.
So there's a lot more beats, there's a lot more competition to do. So the whole afternoon was shot. I was tired. Here's the hilarious thing. I rock up to the podium, and they're like, "Oh, it's you!" And I'm like, "What?" And you see, I like run up to the podium, throw my goggles and cap on, and I was like made a fool of myself in front of a good 300, 400 people, right?
Sheesh.
I didn't feel stressed at all for some reason. I didn't care. So, but then I dove in the pool. My goggles fell off. They were choking me. It was quite a horrible race. I came second last in my heat. Understandably so. This is the top ranks, right? So it's
Yeah.
understandable.
Sheesh. Must
What
have been
happened?
traumatic.
Nah. I knew where I was. I know who I am. I'm not even the best swimmer in my swimming team, so I didn't expect to do
So,
well at all.
so what place did you come in that?
In the overalls,
Yeah.
actually we haven't gotten those back yet.
No,
That's
no,
out of
no.
like
I'm
20
saying
people.
in that race that
Oh, in
your
that
average.
specific race, that specific event, I came second. Well, it was only race spam that day
Good.
because it got rained out.
Okay, but you came second in that race.
Second
very good.
last.
Second last? Oh,
Yeah.
well that's not that.
There was 10 people there, so I came 8th.
I was never good at
Amazing.
swimming. I don't
But
like
there's
swimming.
2 heats, so I might have come. I think in actual fact I might have come like 16th, 17th out of the 20 kids. I have no quarrels with that, but anyway, so I was tired after this race. Tuesday was shot. Wednesday, so Tuesday I was doing my business project. Tuesday night, I did quite a bit of that project. I did a lot of the research. I did some of my math. Okay, but that is really the shot, right? And Kaylin decides to text me like 4 o'clock in the morning, disturbing me so deeply that it's like it's at the perfect time. I must have been perfect REM sleep, right? Because he woke me up at the most mirth time possible.
Wow.
Ugh.
Yeah,
I hated that.
I like the guy. He's annoying little piece of Asian shit. But I mean,
It's nice that he's half a continent away, right? I mean, well, he's half the
time
Earth away.
zone, complete different time zone away.
Yeah, 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay, that just ruined my night. So this is that's where the sleep problem starts. The work problem started Thursday. The sleep problem started Tuesday night. Right? So Wednesday I was a little bit miffed. Right?
I think so.
So then, okay, so Wednesday is the day before my business project's due. So I'm going at it on my phone, typing this business project. I think so. Tuesday I got a lot of the report done. Then Wednesday I got a lot of the. Wednesday I had to have it done. Right, so I finished the report. I did this poster, right? And there's an A1 poster, and an A1 is 8 A4s stuck together.
Sheesh.
And so I had to do this massive
What is this?
poster.
I blanked out.
Business studies.
Business
So,
studies.
yeah. So this massive poster, and it took. Okay, so how long? I didn't think. Okay, I've done all the research. I knew what I had to do exactly.
I hate
But,
stupid projects like that.
But then I had to cut stuff out. I had to type it, and I thought maybe 2 hours at maximum slow. Right? It wasn't that much work. It seemed. It ended up. From me being like physically fucking the gala, bad sleep the night before, I ended up 1:30 in the morning, right?
Well, he never messages me though. Sorry. That's unfair.
Okay, yeah, so 1:30 in the morning on the 8th, and that was when I went to bed. Finished my business project, I was dead inside. Got 4.5 hours of sleep.
So what do you do when you get home? What do you do?
When I get home.
Yeah, immediately.
Well, so this specific day, so this Wednesday, I got home. I had almost started my project straight away, right? But I had other homework to do. I needed to finish math and English homework, and I got that out of the way a few hours, but then it was dinner time. So then went to dinner and I continued business after that.
And what time do you get home on Thursdays? Because I know there's like one day that you go home extra late for some absolutely stupid reason.
Oh, that was the galas. Those are done now. So I'm not. So the latest I go home now is 3:30 in the afternoon.
That's still so late.
It's better than 5:30.
Yeah.
Way
I hate.
better than 5:30.
Yeah. And I wish you didn't have homework after that. That's kind of stupid.
Oh no. Oh, I attend extra classes on that day. It's a Tuesday, right? So I go to extra English from 2 to about 2. It's usually 2 to about 2 to 2. Technically, it should go till 3. So I do usually end up going home 3 on those days, because just how it just goes quickly. The extra English, you know. I answer my questions.
So, I want to ask you a question. Are you gonna do sports in university, or are you gonna?
Probably.
Really? That's cool.
You know, like maybe just fitness in general. You know.
But you can do that in a gym.
I can do that in a gym. But that's the thing. It's easier when it's on campus. It's also just another thing that I got, but let's just explain why my week was crap. So the Wednesday's done, right? 4 hours of sleep. I'm tired as all hell. Thursday comes around, right? Hand in the projects, done. So that's in business done. Then my math project, right, which I had done the rough work for, again took me to 12 o'clock that night, finishing this math project. In the rain, measuring my house, using trig formulas.
Oh wait, are you doing trigonometry?
Yeah,
really
yeah,
nice.
so we do.
That's one math concept that I absolutely adore. Like,
you should try some of the imaginary trigonometry. It is great.
yeah.
You work with an imaginary axis.
That sounds thrilling. I just like the concept of it, not the math part.
Yeah, so we did this. So this is trigonometry. We had to do a presentation, right? So I had to make a PowerPoint presentation, and I had to hand in a worksheet. It was quite fun. If you can make it fun, right? I took a picture of this arch, and Liam was in the bottom corner, so I edited him out, right? And I took his photo and I turned him into a bunny. and I used him as an object that I was measuring, like how it was done, right? And I showed how it was done.
Hmm.
So it is. I made it fun. I was satisfied. So come today, I I was in a little bit of better shape, but not by far. Right, I am deeply sleep deprived over this week, and I'm
Sheesh.
physically strained. How tired my body is.
Yeah. Sheesh.
That is why my week's broke. That's why I say I have no candle to burn on both ends. Right, I just
That sucks. Damn.
like a few weeks ago I was moaning about how many tests I had, right? And how I was like,
Tests are easy.
I'm
It's the
burning the candle on
homeworks that
both
are.
ends. Blah,
It's
blah,
the
blah, blah.
homework thing that really gets to you, isn't it?
Homework I can handle. It's assignments. When they give you like 3 weeks to do an assignment, right? But then just tests and day-to-day homework pushes it until a week, and they just gather up. Ah. Okay,
That
that's
sucks.
all. That's it. I'm skylining it here because I can't bitch and moan about this all the time. I'm
Thank
actually
goodness.
getting tired about my own
Me
unhappiness
too.
right now.
Anyway, let's do this. What's your next topic you want to talk about?
I'm gonna finish up my topics. Um, let's go with the one that is actually just more relevant to what I just talked about. So I said I was doing my business project, the assignment on my phone, right? Now this is no surprise to you. You have used Microsoft Word on your phone. But I have
Not on my
found
phone.
that
Never.
you did an assignment on your phone. Remember?
Oh, a few times.
You said
What?
you said
No.
you did an assignment.
Like
No? Okay.
once. It was like once, but like okay, never mind.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
not the point.
just that once, and I commended you because I know how much hell Microsoft on your phone is. Microsoft Word on your phone is. So I found, so I needed a way to share my work between my multiple devices, right? My tablet, my phone, and my computer. Um, so what I ended up doing was Google Drive. I'm sure you know this,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh wow. Google Google Docs, Google Slides, Google
Google Docs I'm not a big
Spreadsheet.
fan of, but it's
Google Docs is great for what it is. It's a free word processor for your phone
yeah.
and handheld devices, right? Obviously, if you go onto a set-up computer, you're going to be using the more robust
Yes,
word processors.
definitely. Yeah.
Because on a computer you can have the space for multiple ribbons and tabs and stuff. Whereas on your phone, it's the bare bones. And that's perfect for Google Docs.
I must
Perfect.
ask you, you sent me a picture of your monitor on its side, the rectangular monitor.
this is this is again for the business project. So I set it as A1, right?
Hmm.
So this ends up being quite the large portrait. Uh, right? It's
That
quite
doesn't
a large
explain
thing.
why it's on the side.
It does in the so on a computer, right? I had typed out this poster and I needed to organize it so I'd know what I'm gonna do when I was to cut it out and stick it on my poster, right? So
Hmm.
I took the stand off my monitor, turned it on the side, pressed it to my desk and shelf, and I pressed Control Alt Left key, right? And I turned my screen to this portrait mode so that when in Word, when I was using these pieces of paper, right? So when I was managing the documents, they were more
Hmm.
um, they were better displayed, right? Instead of it being
Excuse me, sorry.
instead
I'm so sorry.
dun 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 dun. Ooh, my throat is quite sore.
I wanted to see how long you lasted with that. Anyway, let's carry on.
My throat started to get sore. Okay, so the portrait way that my screen was laid out, right? That was far better for looking at the so the pages that I had laid out for my poster, right? The poster was a portrait, so I turned the screen portrait so that I could manage the pages better. Because if it's landscape, you end up zooming in, and you can't see all the pages at the same time. And if you zoom out to see all of them at the same time, they get really tiny. And it's not what I wanted, right? So, so I turned it on its side so it would look better, so I could manage it better. And it worked great. That is perfect for me. It was wonderful.
Don't you have a mouse? I'm pretty sure you have a mouse. Where
Yeah, I
you
have a
can
mouse. Well,
just go up and down. It's not that
yeah,
hard.
no, but that's the thing. Going up and down like that, you don't see it all at the same time.
Or
So
No,
when
just
I
zoom out.
yeah, but then it's too tiny. I need to see the text, right? So
or
you need to see the whole project, how it's going to be on the poster, right?
okay.
And I can't see that. Well, obviously I could have done it that way, but it wouldn't have been as accurate as when it was on its side.
Yes.
So for,
Agreed.
So for accuracy and ease of use, I turn it on its side. It is really fun. I must admit, it was really fun to work with it in portrait mode. I always wonder, like at the airport, you see these screens on their sides, and I'm like, but how do you do that?
No.
What kind of...
Which airport do you go to?
At Cape Town International by the car rentals. The travel agencies there
Oh, I haven't
all
been
have
on
their
that.
screens on their sides.
International?
wow,
No,
yeah.
it's not international. It's local.
No, it's international. Cape Town International.
No. It's
Yeah.
international. Which side is that?
What side's that?
Because there's many sides to
Okay.
that place.
Yeah, it's a big place, but
I don't like that airport.
Is this-
More
is
like
this
I
your
don't like
dialect?
the. No. Now that you say it, it does end up starting like this. But so
there we go. Cape Town
when you
International Airport. How's that?
when you go out of the international side, it just looks horrible. It's
Yeah.
no, but like
My least favorite was PE. PE's airport.
I've never been to
PE's
PE.
the wind.
Port
It's
Elizabeth.
really windy there.
Port
It's really
Elizabeth.
windy.
Is that Port
Yeah,
Elizabeth?
yeah, Port Elizabeth.
Okay. Yeah.
It's really windy. And it's an okay airport, but it's like really cramped. Yeah, but anyway, so I always wondered why, and it's actually they're just running a PowerPoint presentation on automatic the whole time, and it's on its side, so it just looks cooler.
Oh. Oh. No, I think it's a live feed, isn't it? It's a live feed to
Well-
check all the flights.
Oh, those ones I assume are specialized because they have to run
Yeah,
the flights and stuff, right?
on live. They have to have like a control system. But
But
it
those are
works
like
the same
special
way.
screens, those big ones with all
No,
the...
it works the same way. It's a TV. It's
Just its own-
it's running via a server inside the airport.
Oh, those ones. Yes. I was thinking of those like massive ones. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Mm.
But like, I always just I know the ones with the tourism ones better, just because usually in Joburg it's you just have those standard screens, the standard big ones.
The one with
not
like
the actual computer
the
screens, the custom
the
ones.
LEDs on the thing.
Mm,
Oh yeah, those
yeah,
are nice.
so I'm used to looking at those.
It's easier
but-
to look at. Actually, no, the TV screens are easier to look at. Never mind.
No, I like the big ones,
Why?
the LED ones, just because it's laid out very simply. Right.
I suppose, but it's old, and I don't like it.
Well, I like it just because I know what it means because I grew up with it. Right? I know
The whole of
to
Europe
look
has that
for.
stuff. Has the TV screens. It's amazing. I love
Yeah,
Europe
I
for its
know
first world
the
technology. It's amazing.
yeah, all modern and all that malarkey.
Malarkey? What's malarkey?
Yeah.
Malarkey.
Rubbish.
Right.
Mm.
I
Like
keep on hearing
rubbish in
that
the sense
word,
of
but
all their
yeah,
little like knickknacks. I think that's if that was a way to describe it.
knickknacks are important.
Probably just Google it. Like tell me what it actually is, because I know I just use it as a word.
Malarkey.
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 Yeah. So that is why I had it on its
Yeah, a load
side.
of BS all used in context of OMM. Weird. Yeah, so yes,
Okay.
rubbish.
So a load of BS. That's actually the
The Urban Dictionary.
uh, uh I love Urban Dictionary. Isn't it great?
Yeah, it's very millennial.
Yeah,
Middle.
it's one of the most millennial sites ever. A website just for like meme definitions.
Yeah, like freebootings on it and a whole thing on it.
Oh, and like that was where you get like the definition for YOLO and
Yeah, and
stuff like that.
selfie, but then again, selfie is in the real dictionary, the Oxford
Yeah,
Dictionary, isn't it?
that's one of the yeah the Oxford, like I think the ruling force on dictionaries is Oxford.
Yeah, because I mean, Oxford
Yeah,
is
like
the English dictionary, which is it, like England is the home of English, you know.
it's kind of in the name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, true,
Some people are like
true.
some people are like it's too much of a difference. Like you hear like those idiots like, oh, where's the English from? And they're like, we're English. And like, no, you're American. We yeah, we're English. And like, no, an actual English person can also be like a British person. And but in England, right? And then they're like, I don't speak English, so that makes me English. And I'm like, no, I speak English, but I'm Afrikaans. So.
Yeah, but like the home
It's
of
like you
the
speak
English
English, but you're
speaking
Portuguese.
is I'm not
Yeah,
Portuguese.
it's the home of the actual English, the actual people English, not the language. The language is too
Mm,
wide. America.
I'm not Portuguese.
Your family's Portuguese. Obviously you don't speak Portuguese.
Yep. Anyway,
Your
um,
family isn't your family is Portuguese, no? Why aren't you Portuguese now? I'm intrigued.
because I don't like the culture, you know. I'm
Well,
racist
it
towards them.
doesn't matter if
I
you
don't like them.
like it or not. Chris is German no matter what.
Yeah, yeah, you know.
You can denounce it, yes, but you can't erase it. It's
That is obvious, Josh. But anyway,
yeah,
let's.
you're denouncing it, but you're not. You can't deny the facts.
Okay.
Can't deny
Free
the
online
facts.
services, Josh. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah, no, yeah. So Google Drive. That was my project. It was so helpful. So, it's great for what it's worth, which is free with Google service, right? I think you can pay to increase your storage on it, but I don't see why. You get like 2 gigs of
and it's also
storage or
Google.
something like that.
They will eventually make it paid.
Well, Google's good for making a paid version that is considerably more useful, but not necessary, like YouTube Red.
Yeah, but
And
that's very because YouTube was not initially Google. It's not founded by Google. It was
but
bought
now that it is,
out. Mm,
that's obviously it's picked up the Google mannerisms now that it's Google.
kinda, yeah, it does. But it's a very, it's more of a twice removed cousin of Google.
Yeah, it's like Twitter and Facebook, right? They're the same thing now. You know, like
I
Twitter's
still
owned by
don't, I
Facebook.
still don't relate them though. And
Yeah,
Instagram is
obviously
owned by
you don't
Facebook,
use
isn't it?
YouTube as a search engine, do you?
No, of course not. But I mean, many people do though.
I don't know, that's
Just
actually quite true, but That's just because but like, yeah, they're owned by the same company, and it was on a podcast. They were going on about how Twitter's gonna get that Facebook algorithm.
Yeah, but that was a long
Remember?
time ago. Already in 2015. Long time ago, Josh.
So that's why that's why I say this. That's why I say.
Yeah. So where are you in podcast? In the Hello Internet podcast world?
In podcast land. I have been slacking on my Hello Internet just because I've been
It's
listening
fine.
to other podcasts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been taking my time, and I've been listening to some other podcasts. I think 63, 64, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What
it's about where I am. I could
60.
probably check for you.
I've been listening to a heckload of it with all the free time I had, but like, whew, it really gets to you after a while. So I'm gonna give it a little break.
So what,
For a while.
you caught up with the podcast, aren't you?
Yeah. But yeah,
That must have been much. That must have been quite a bit.
give it a little break. But now it like takes every 3 weeks or so, and that's a nice ending point for that. Next 3 weeks.
Oh, have they stretched it out to 3 weeks now?
3
and the
weeks,
later
2
ones.
weeks, but
Doesn't matter. They can be slow. They can be lazy. We
They
understand.
can,
We're human too.
yeah, but they can't be. They're entertainment.
Yeah, they're entertainers on the internet. They need to be punctual.
They're
I
the
know,
best
but
kind of
they-
entertainers. They're edutainers.
Ooh, can we coin this? AG.
No, it's already coined by iDubbbz.
What? Really?
iDubbbz. iDubbbz, the one with the diss track on Rice
That
Gum.
means nothing to me.
No, I know it means something to you because Joel was shoving it in your face for a little while.
No, he was shoving that pink guy. That weird pink guy.
Which pink guy?
The guy who dressed up in like a leotard.
Oh, iDubbbz. That's iDubbbz.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Well,
no,
he
that's
would,
no, that's not iDubbbz. That's another guy.
I know it when I hear it. I
That's
forgot what the name
Joji
was.
Filthy Frank.
Well, yeah, that was it. That was.
Anyway, iDubbbz has
the
like
one
this
you showed me.
edutainment thing, which is stupid because he has no, sorry,
No
God.
degrees.
what? No,
I
he
don't know.
doesn't. No, he's just like an entertainer that is super edgy and cool.
Oh, is that an edge UK, not an ed UK?
Edu,
Like
it's
edgy-
education.
edgy.
It's education that is entertaining. That's
I thought you were saying like an edgy
edutainer.
edgy entertainer. Edutainer, yeah, like an
Edutainer.
would be an edutainer.
No, he's
Well,
more
no,
of a
not
rant.
anymore. He's too mainstream now.
He's a ranter.
Yeah. I think he used to be. Well,
Yeah,
no,
so
he used to
like
be edgy, I think.
so CGP Grey was is a edutainer technically. He educates. Edu. Do you want me to accentuate my D?
No, yes, because
Do
when you
you-
say edge,
Edu.
it sounds like edgy, you know, like a
Education.
goth.
I guess I do
you know?
say it differently. Education.
I have to say
Education.
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 Education. Yeah, we
Education.
both say it the same way, but it's just
Weird saying it and kind of mixed in
another
with.
word.
Yeah. So.
There is no D in it, so
There
well,
is
not where
edu-
where we're merging it, right? There is
No.
no D at the
No.
beginning, so it is an edutainer. Yeah, I don't like it.
It doesn't matter.
Mm,
It really doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. The way it's said.
Mm.
Anyway,
Yes.
yeah. Wait, what are we doing?
Free online services. You haven't gotten to that yet, have you?
I think I have. I was going on about Google Drive.
Oh,
and how cool it is.
you giving me a label yet?
Ignore the other 2 points. Yeah, but those 2 points are like your time travel and what is your two ones that you don't want to talk about? You
The AI, the one where I have to feel
yeah. You
inspired.
have two that you don't want to talk about. I have two I don't want to talk about. Shoes.
Okay, fine.
I want to talk about Andrew though.
Okay. Why didn't you put it in the show notes? But I guess it's
No,
on
I
the
just
fly.
thought you're educated enough about Andrew, don't you?
Educate, and
Educated.
edutainmentized.
Yeah, there's no. I don't know. It just feels like there should be a D when you merge it with another word. It's just a weird thing. You're right though. It's edutainer.
Edutainer. Yeah, education, edu.
Yeah. So Andrew Applepie. I started a new list on our notes where we can just put YouTube videos. I thought it would be nice to
I
have
see.
one place to put them, like with your Heavy Rain, that's awesome. Right, it was Heavy Rain.
It was.
That was bloody awesome. That is such a. I want to go there. That looks so cool.
Well, it must have killed a lot of species there. Like, a lot.
Assumably, it's rainforest, so they would have known how to cope, right?
Imagine how many
They're built
tortoises
for
were
that.
there. And just killed.
It is tortoises in the rainforest.
I'm sure it's some type.
More like turpin. What is
Turtles.
it?
Never mind.
No,
I'm pretty sure
not
there's a
turtles,
tortoise.
Turpins.
Don't you think there's a tortoise there? I think there's a tortoise. No, how
Well,
about a squirrel? I mean, trees, never mind. But,
no, I think no, I wouldn't be tortoises, but it would be. What are those like small, like snappy turtles? Not like the big snapping turtles, but like the tiny ones. They're
maybe
like
they'll
crocodiles.
float. Are the shells heavy?
Yeah,
Can
they're pretty heavy.
tortoises float?
Damn it! Ah! I don't think they would have had the tortoises that you're thinking of. You know, those big slow ones.
Yeah, I don't think
But
it's
there's
so either.
there's small flat ones that actually live in water. I think those
Yeah, I'm not.
would have been-
I'm talking about the ones that would have died. What would have died? Worms. Lots of worms would die.
I think it's the rainforest. I think wouldn't they have been
Yeah, probably. It must have happened
adapted to that?
before, I suppose. Maybe.
yeah, like it seems it's a rainforest, right? It can't be their
True,
own
but this
town.
is like a heavy flood. I'm sure some snake was, buried inside their hole and sleeping. And
Yeah, that I can imagine. I'm sure the Batton did die from stuff like that, but I think I think they could have adapted if they were not
definitely,
like,
because
crushed by
this couldn't be the
trees.
first time it happened. I mean,
I'm
duh.
sure, it's in the name.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, it was quite fun looking at that. So if you want to
Damn
see it,
cool.
it's a National Geographic thing.
Heavy rain.
Heavy rain, and like the whole of the trail running park was submerged in water.
And like clear,
That's cool.
like perfectly clear.
Yeah, like a blue,
Because of
nice.
all the minerals, right?
Yeah,
Or-
blue. I don't know what
Clear blue. It is. So it is clear blue water, right? But it's like
Yeah,
on land, so you can see the hiking trails, the bridges, and all like the normal stuff. But it's submerged in water because of the heavy rain. But the minerals in the soil pull the dirt out of the water, so it's not like it's muddy.
Oh, it happened 16
water.
years ago. Every 16 years.
Oh,
So,
like
yeah.
16 years ago from this year?
Yeah, no, well, since it happened,
So, when did it happen last?
3rd
I
of
wanted to
March.
have happened last this year.
3rd of March.
3rd of March this year.
Yeah.
It last happened 2001?
Oh.
No, 2002, sorry.
Yeah, well, that's
2002 would
mine.
have been.
Nice. So it's gonna happen
Yeah,
again in like 16 years. So when we're like 32 or something. There. I
I
want
was hoping it was like 2001 to 2017 because then my age would be perfect. Your age is perfect, so I suppose it's okay. I can live with that.
to. Yeah.
Oh man,
It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool.
I must say, all these well, we were talking about the podcast, right? So,
Yeah.
what other podcasts have you been listening to?
I've just been grinding through the rest, so it's. But now
Of
I've
Hello
done that
Internet.
since like a week ago, and I don't know.
You
Um.
finished Hello Internet like
Yeah,
entirely?
a week ago. Yeah, about a
And
week
what about
ago.
Cortex?
Cortex? Oh, I just started listening to that today. He's cool. Mike Hurley is the guy who created Relay FM. It's the one that Internet um is part of. So like, do you
Oh,
know?
that dot FM in the website?
Yeah, that's what Relay
Oh.
FM is. So the creator of the podcasting thing, he's doing it with him with
Oh,
CGP Grey, Mike Hurley.
that's cool. I like how the creator of this website's like, you're so interesting. I love this guy.
Yeah, it's he's cool. I like him. He's fun.
I've only
I
listened to
might
like
listening to
two.
it more. And did you know he has tinnitus? Um, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I, uh, I heard that.
I have very
It's quite
minor
interesting.
tinnitus as well. Like,
I don't know.
yeah, it's weird. I always thought it was
In what
normal.
way? Like, describe it.
So instead of like as he describes it in the podcast, like no
Like, is
noisy.
that how you experience it, or how do you experience it?
I experience it in a different way. It's not really ringing noises. It's just this kind of low buzzing sound kind of thing.
Is it all the time for
Yeah,
you?
no, but like there's always some underlying noise in a place, but sometimes your ears just don't adapt to it, and then you can hear it very clearly, and you just can't sleep with it. So, and yeah, so that's
Oh.
why.
So you've noticed this.
Yeah, no, I've never noticed it before. I was brought to attention by it a few years ago.
You just assumed it was.
Yeah,
I
I
do
thought.
remember a conversation between you and me of me telling you, in, I think it was, okay, this is gonna just like flex my random trivia muscle, but I believe the grade is grade 3. We were walking out of Beaton House, and we were talking about that high pitch ringing that we both hear, where
Yeah,
mine's like on and off, like I'd just be standing and then suddenly like
yeah,
blasting through my ears.
yeah. That's also caused
Weird.
by sinus, and I think this is also a long-term effect from having like severe sinus and having that.
You've been congested a lot.
No, but like
Yeah.
I'm not now, although I am getting a bit of a sniffly nose these days. But
It's sniffly.
sniffle,
A sniffy nose.
sniffy
Sniffle.
nose, yeah.
The more you say it, the more it screws with us. It's like you must say it once, and then I must correct you once if I can. Otherwise, you
Yeah.
say it multiple times, and it's like, oh god, what's the real one? Sniffles. You're getting sniffles. That's it. You wouldn't have said nose.
Sniffles.
You would have just had left it at sniffles.
Yeah, or like a runny nose, kinda. But
Mm.
I'm taking my stuff that helps, so it's gonna go away soon. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I had a really bad sinus infection when I got to Cape Town. Super bad.
Because of the altitude difference.
No, I had it before I left as well, and like it was really bad that I had to have antibiotics for it. I already told you about
Oh,
this, but I
wow.
don't think you paid attention.
I like scale knowledge, like, oh, this temporary thing that's gonna disappear in a few weeks
No,
versus this
they
thing that's a
didn't
constant. I'm gonna,
didn't disappear in a few weeks. Like lasted for like 2 months. I had to go to the
yeah,
doctor for it
same
as well.
difference. When it comes to like flus and stuff, you acknowledge it once, but like
Yeah.
it doesn't. I can't hear that you're sick across the mic. Right?
Oh, really?
I'd have to see.
I think I sound a little bit high pitched, maybe. I don't know. Ooh.
It's a thing when you hear someone once a week, you take their current voice as their constant voice, unless it's like really noticeable, like a,
You have a
you
very
know, like you get
high
that up.
voice this week for some reason. A lot more energetic
I think
for some reason.
my throat and my is actually tired and sore, so I end up putting more effort into just trying to maintain some level of sanity as I speak. So,
Ah,
so if I was speaking normally, I'd speak in a normal tone and go on about my life. But now, I'm trying to stay awake, right?
okay, makes sense.
And it's not like I can fall asleep now. You know, I'm like, I'm awake. I can't change that. It's too bright, too
And you know,
active.
there's
I
actually
still need to
a
eat.
there's a disability which you can't help falling asleep. It's actually quite a
Narcolepsy, is it not?
maybe.
I
And people have to
think that's the
take
name
like
for it.
this epic energy thing, or like a hormone
Yeah, it's
stabilizer.
called yeah, it's called narcolepsy. They just could be talking to you 1 second and fall asleep the next. Is that
Yeah,
it?
I think so.
Yeah,
And it's like it's
yeah.
not like just the nap kind of sleep. It's like the REM cycle is super deep as well, which is
Ooh,
insane.
that sounds nice because I would love to hit that REM sleep like super quick. I'd love to try the Uber
Yeah,
sleep,
I
the Uberman sleep schedule. How cool would that be? But
mm,
it's an hour of sleep or
Newton had
24
the
hours of
Uberman
active.
sleep process, which is cool.
It's one of those things that you must know that what you're doing because otherwise it can screw with your health
And
badly if you.
and also have quite a relaxed sleeping or like work schedule, so people in school will never be able to do this. So unless you're like a world-renowned physicist or
Or
self-employed,
a
then you
very
can't.
determined worker. Like, what is it? It's like 6 minute naps every
I think it's about
two hours.
half an hour every something.
Oh,
I think it's
sorry,
half.
it's the deadliest catch. You know the fishermen, the commercial fishermen. They take 6 minute naps every
I heard that,
two
Matthew.
hours.
He just farted. Um,
They
yeah.
take 6 minute naps every 2 hours to keep themselves awake through because their shifts on the crawlers are like 24-hour to 48-hour shifts.
Oh
So they
wow.
have to have this like pseudo
That's
Uberman
the
sleep
worst.
schedule.
You have to be really desperate to get that
Or
work.
it's one of those things that you're raised into, you know, it's all you know. And sometimes people don't want to leave that, like even
Yeah,
though
like
it's
the safety
crappy
of it.
and
I
so
would
they
understand that, but going into it, which is, I would. That's just not the way I can do stuff. Like I would go insane. I would go insane.
nah I would not want to I don't know, I'm not the most fisherman person. I don't go fishing.
It's just weird.
And also they turn it into a family kind of thing because when you spend like months on the sea with these people, I assume they get marginally attached to one another. Like I know on some of the crawlers you get like married couples on them.
Oof. Married couples.
And I think once I was watching, I forgot what season. I don't I don't even know if it was actually Deadly Catch or it was like a pseudo show, but uh she was actually pregnant. She fell pregnant halfway through the season, and for her health, they actually turned back and they cut their season short so they could drop her off on land. They could
Oh.
drop these two off on land, and they stayed on land for a while. It was pretty cool.
I
I
would also
liked it.
hate having a TV show. That would be horrible.
Uh, yeah, like a reality TV show.
Yeah,
How
like
boring would it be? They'd just be
I used to
watching me
watch
talk to
Gas
you.
Monkeys. Do you know
Oh,
Gas
I remember
Monkeys?
that.
I
I
enjoyed it,
remember
but I
that.
mean, now it's not
It
on. I'm
got.
like, what are they doing now? I bet the same thing, but I mean,
It's changed. You know the guy with the beard?
yeah.
He left. He left the
Well, it makes
garage.
sense. He deserves
He
better
didn't,
than him. Better than that place.
cause that he's the boss. What is that guy? Richard, I think. Is that his
I
name?
think so. Maybe.
He was. I can't remember, but he was. I think Aaron said he was like he changed, and it wasn't actually how he wanted to build cars and stuff, and he didn't enjoy the TV show life of it all
Yeah.
anymore. So
Yeah, there was also another car thing which I think Aaron suits it so better as that one with the one with that face that's good at art with the
what the hell just happened there?
I honestly
The
don't.
one with the face that likes art?
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember.
Okay, I'm trying to think as well.
Full Throttle or something. I don't know. He liked
Okay, rings a
drawing and
bell.
it was like he did cars that
Oh, I remember
yeah.
that. Yeah. I think it was Full Throttle.
Maybe I don't know, but Aaron suits that place, and they still do that stuff. They have a whole website and everything on YouTube, and it's kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, it's nice. So, hi,
Hi.
Josh. What happened there?
Where's my door? Thank you.
I'm coming
I'm
down.
getting food. I'm getting
Oh,
food.
on the cameras. I might leave and no, but not leave, but you'll have to entertain them for a while. Um, I'm a bit sick. Whew.
You gonna go get drugged up, are you?
No, bit of a stomach ache. I'll be right back.
Okay. So, while these shitting his guts out, hi. Okay, round two. Dun 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 dun. Ah, wow. Nope, nope, my throat's sore. Ah! So, it's quite weird. Listen, the two of you, Ricky, Joel, between the two of you, what's your favorite episode so far? Oh, come on, I want to know. Was it Norwegian television? Was it Brats of Lunch? Is it the new ones? Is it these ones? What's your jam? Tell me. I want to know. Also, I don't have much. Hello.
Okay, I'm back. It was a false
So,
alarm. Never mind.
you down with some flu now? Like, a lot? Or is it just a sign that now it's
a bit of a mix.
mixed match?
Yeah,
Ah,
runny tummy and aches. Yeah. Anyway,
oh, how's this Enterprise thing, huh?
Enterprise. What? What is that?
The disease, the virus that's going around.
What's
It's
going on?
in processed meats. You're not allowed. You shouldn't eat any processed meats. It doesn't matter what it is. Don't eat any processed meats.
Listerosis or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, something like L something.
I
The name
didn't
escapes
eat
me.
processed meats in the. Thank goodness. Okay, good. Is it a disease or something?
No, it's not. It's a virus, I think. It's a virus, not a disease. It's a virus.
Oh. Okay. Damn. Is it lethal? Of course, I suppose.
Yeah, well, I think it's only to immunocompromised that it's truly lethal, but for Like I mean, like someone with like AIDS would obviously die. Someone with an immune deficiency, um, stuff like that, right? But it just I think you should be good. Just as long as you like have fluids and you
Definitely.
know take your vitamin C and all the boring stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Cool.
But how are the jokes, huh? I see so
Wait,
many people like
so what
it's safe.
happened? I don't know what happened.
It's so you know of this virus, right? You know
I know
what
what
it's
it
about.
is, but
Yeah.
what's up with the Enterprise thing?
So this is the company that has they pegged this virus down to processed foods, right? That's where it apparently can be spread through all types of food, but it is for some reason come out of this one company's processed food stocks, right?
Sheesh.
The company's called Enterprise, and it's a large company. It owns
With
25%
Vienna's
of
or
all
something.
processed foods in South Africa. Yeah.
Whoa. Damn.
So they just say, just be safe. Don't eat any processed foods, any processed meats. Sorry, any processed meats for the moment. Right?
So what
It's
do you
better
eat then?
safe than sorry. What do you mean? Like
I suppose
there's a
you
lot of
can have
unprocessed.
pasta and stuff, but
No. Like minced meat that's unprocessed. When I mean when they say processed, they mean like say Vienna, for instance, it's the leftovers of the other meat, right? The
oh,
normal cut meat, the leftovers are taken, squashed, and pumped into these Viennas that
okay. Thank you.
are yeah. So
Ah,
these Viennas are unsafe. So they just say don't take any chances. Just like like even it doesn't matter. Like even though Enterprise only owns a quarter, it's still a quarter. So they say don't bother. Don't think this isn't from Enterprise. I'm not gonna take it. They hide their names, right? When it's a corporation like that, they like to hide behind brand recognition. Like maybe this one brand is more recognized than the other, yet they own both. So
mhm.
they'd rather keep both there because it's more recognized in other places. So if they don't take a chance, don't bother with any processed meats whatsoever.
Damn. And is this Enterprise place delivering everywhere?
It's not delivering, it's like supplying, right?
Yeah, no.
Like, so they're supplying and, it's all over the country, right? It's apparently been going on for a year already, like there's already 180 people dead.
What?
But they only pegged it down to this one company to be. That's where the majority of the stuff is coming from. This one company had a off stock that had sold, and they can't do a recall of it because it's so
180.
wide.
That's a lot.
180. Yeah. Did I say 180 million? I think 108. 80.
180 people, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a lot. It is, but it's mostly the people that are already sick.
Yeah,
Um,
the one with the weakened immune system.
mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, no, and also the second it got big, right, with all the memes and jokes and stuff, um, everyone suddenly had everyone suddenly became hypochondriacs.
Yeah.
Everyone, like, I go to school, the one girl was sick for 2 days and she had diarrhea. She comes back and she's like, "Oh, I don't know. I think I have this thing, eh?" And he's like, "Do you have a sore neck? No. You have other flu symptoms besides diarrhea?" He said, "No." Like, "You're good. You just have diarrhea."
Yeah,
He
thank
just
goodness
ate some off food
I didn't
that
have
was
glandular
not.
fever. Now, if I had like, if I still had it, I would be like super hypochondriac because I
Yeah,
wouldn't have
yeah,
any
but
immune system at all. I would literally die. That would
yeah,
suck.
you. Well, the way your house could be set up is you become a little house dome,
Oh no,
right? I
I
know you
was in
have
a
a
health dome though. I was not allowed
yeah. So
outside my room, so for like 2 weeks.
so yeah, it just happens. It'll just go like that again. No
Hated
problem.
that.
Well, I don't know. It would suck if you have something to do, something to be, but if you're just gonna sit in your room and play video games anyway, like
Mm-mm.
it's it's nice to have the freedom though. I give you that.
No, but if you're sick, you can't. At least I couldn't.
Yeah, you can't leave it. It's always nice to have the option, when you're healthy, of course, to have the option to, I don't know, run a marathon. If you're
No.
crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. My back's sore.